Hello, Modella.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
Very well. Thank you.
Let's talk about yesterday.
Okay, people.
Who do you nominate and why?
So I nominated Hermes and Amaka. And for Hermes, I don't know, I just felt like they have not been nominated before, so they should be up, like it should be up. That's why I nominated him. And Amaka, I think the same too. So she has once been nominated while we're in level 2, and she was always so dramatic. And I just said, okay, let me just nominate that. It was nothing so personal. And sometimes it can be really loud, and yeah, it was nothing serious. Yeah, so that's why I nominated the both of them.
Big Brother decided to nullify the nomination process and instead put the whole house up.
Yes, Big Brother.
How do you think this decision is affecting the house?
I feel like everybody's trying to like sit up, and because for example level 1 housemate has never been up for nomination, and now everybody's up, you know. They're kind of right now like emotions are high, like the slang that is like going around in the house. They are kind of like anxious, they don't know what to expect, because I feel like we level 2 housemates has like had has been up before, and some of us were saved, so they kind of feel like we're stronger than them, even if I'm a fake housemate. So they kind of feel like we're stronger than them, and we have like more chances because of course we already have like our fans and people that are voting for us, and they haven't been up before now. So some are feeling as if though, okay, let me accept my fate. It's a good thing I got halfway in the show, and if they leave at this point, they don't mind. And some are still like, okay, let me get dressed, let me look better, let me do more this week so that people can vote for me and people can love me more or what have you. So everybody's just trying to like do things like crazily, and I don't know, like I'll just say to the best of their knowledge. And just recently we had like a short fight in the house. It's still leading back to this whole nomination thing, like, and I feel because of the fact that emotions are high. That happened between Fina and Shags. So Fina's been talking about, oh, I've been up twice and you people should come to me, let me lecture you on how it feels to be strong or how it feels to be up twice and to be saved. So they are feeling like Fina is acting like she's a threat to them, like, okay, I'm the alpha female in this house, like I've got all the fans, I'll be saved regardless, you guys don't know your fate, I'm better than you. And you know, it's not as if though she was like stepping on their integrity or making them feel like they're not on the same level, like, because we're all here, we're all equal here, no matter whoever you think you are. So that too like had like caused a fight this morning, and I just feel like everybody, people are trying to like live with it. So a couple of people I spoke with, they asking me like, okay, when you were up last week, how did you feel? I didn't do anything differently there. I just tried to be myself, and of course, like, no, it's not saying anything, you know, because I'm aware that I'm up, but I still have to like do me and just engage in the house, do what I have to do, and still, yeah, enjoy the show regardless of being up, because I feel like every day has to be, you have to get the best of every day, like, so the whichever way you want to like make it fun for yourself, you have to make it fun because nobody knows what will happen. So yeah, emotions are high right now in the house. People are trying to calm themselves and act as if though nothing is going on, but deep down they're hurting, and especially level 1 housemates because they've never been up. Most of them feel like we're still going to stay, like they're all level 2, that nobody will go level 2. But regardless, on Sunday, Sunday, everybody will know their fate by Sunday. Yeah, everybody knows their fate by Sunday.
Modella,
Yes, big brother.
moving forward,
Yes.
do not forget to be specific. Do you understand?
Yes, big brother.
Do you understand why Big Brother decided to put the whole house up?
So I kind of understand, and I feel like the fact that was mentioned and cheesy. I don't know if that was made up or that was intentional. Or I just feel like I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it's time, or I have a lot of things going on in my head. So, and I really do not know what Big Brother's plan is. But of course, I kind of feel like it's kind of fair because the the former level one housemates must have nominated us to like, and we must have nominated them, and they have not gone through the process. So we, of course, we want them to go through the process. Of course, they do not want to leave. So it's kind of confusing. But I know Big Brother knows what Big Brother is doing. Yeah. So I have two thoughts about it. So I really do not know what they want to exactly hold on to. Yeah. As like, to be specific, I don't know the exact word to hold on to, but I just feel like there's a reason for it. I just feel like let everybody just be tense and just do them, and yeah, everybody should just be up. Sometimes that happens, everybody will just be up for a nomination and yeah, up for a picking.
A new head of house emerged yesterday.
Yes, Big Brother.
The first female head of house of the season, Chumsy.
Yes, Big Brother.
What are your thoughts on the head of house game and her reign so far?
So, to be fair, I feel like the game was really, really fair because it gave girls the chance to win. I'm really happy, although I'm sad I wasn't the one that won because I went in yesterday with the I want to win today, let me even win this head of house thing. But you know, a girl won, and I'm so happy that at least now they've merged us. That she has like the opportunity to be the first person to experience the head of house room, and yeah, I feel like I'm really, really happy about it. Like really 100% happy that a girl won Chomzy, and Chomzy is really cool. So right now, I feel like Chomzy has like mixed feelings. She has been in like this fight or that fight. She feels like people really do not like her right now. So she's not totally like trying to embody the role totally because she doesn't want to offend people. And I feel like most of the time leadership comes with like people feel like, oh, you cannot oppress me. Oh, like this morning she was trying to call us all to come to the lounge. Okay, I was already there and some other people were just doing other stuff. It took like Elsa has to help her tell people that come, let us have a meeting and all of that. So I feel like she doesn't want to like she doesn't want to get people angry in the process of her leadership, in the process of her being the head of house, and she doesn't want to do the most. But of course, it comes with the responsibility. I feel like she, at some point, she has to like man up and just own it because, I mean, you're the head of house of the week. It means a whole lot. You get like immunity. You're the head of the whole house. Like when you speak, everybody should listen, and most of the information comes through you to the house. So yeah, I feel like Chomzy is still trying to like blend in and really understand how to navigate things and rule. But she's, well, with the help of Elo Swag, she should be able to like do better. But she feels like she's not so much loved right now in the house, and she has to like do less, kind of. Because earlier while we were having our meeting, I forgotten what happened. She was like, and I don't want to talk, or you know, if for somebody else, the person might have talked about whatever was going on in their mind or what they were not comfortable with, but she doesn't want to offend people. That's what I can see. But Chomzy is really cool. I'm really happy for her, and she's always putting her best like in all the games. So I'm happy she won. Yeah. So, but right now I just feel like she's still kind of holding back a bit because she doesn't want to offend people, and she wants to like be a nice person, not be excessively authoritative, and still rule the house. So that's what I can see right now. That's what I can see right now.
There seems to be a change in friendships and bonds that housemates have made over the weeks.
Yes,
Why do you think this is so?
So, people, I think because of the fact that we're not married. So, of course, a lot of people have been looking forward to this marriage. They want to meet the other housemates. They want to get to know them. They want to get to experience them. They want to get to know the stuff they are made up of. So, yeah, it feels like people want to meet each other and bond. Some people made friends out of like, oh, you're the first person that was nice to me, you're the first person I had conversations with, so you're my friend. But stuff will happen and they'll fall out. And be friends with other people. For example, like Chichi and Chomzi were friends. I don't think they're on good terms right now. The first time me and Chomzi spoke, we spoke at the second party that we had there. Like, she liked me, that can we be friends? I said yes. And afterwards, she told me that after the house, it would be me, her, and Bella. So I'm like, okay, cool. Me, her, Chichi, and Bella. That Chichi's our best friend in the house. I don't know what happened between them. I really don't like intruding people's privacy if you do not want to talk about it. But yeah. And then other housemates too actually blending. So Daniela is actually doing so well, blending with the other housemates, and other people too are really blending. So another thing is just that another thing is that some of the bond and friendship comes across to me as fake, because I feel like people can bond like real quick, but some are just like kind of making it all because maybe they want to. Of course, some people want to get to know the other person, but some are just not so real. You know how it is, like, you don't know somebody, like, you don't even experience them, and you're acting like, oh, everything is cool, you guys are best friends now, and it doesn't work that way. Of course, you can meet someone and you don't know from Adams and blend up with them, but everything still takes like a process, kind of. So, yeah, some comes across to me as fake, some looks like, okay, we'll get like good results from this aspect. People are just doing them and trying to enjoy the show. So I feel like most people are just trying. So the fact that there's a marriage, it feels like we are starting the show all over again. Although we have much more housemates from level 1 before. Yeah, trying to meet each other. People are just trying to blend and just meet themselves, have conversations, get to know each other, and all of that. From my point of view, some are not so real to me, and some are just, okay, let me get to know this person. If we vibe, we vibe. And some are just like, okay, let me speak to this person, let me speak to this person. If we vibe well, from here we can move forward and be friends. But if, from conversations, you can tell who you can vibe with so much. Like, this person is my person. Oh, if I want this level together, cool. And all of that. So, yeah. And I'm not going to take away the fact that, like, of course, what is the whole show for? You have to get to know each other because we are each other's companion, and we just have to, like, be friends, even if not, like, so close, at least be cordial with each other and just play games together. So, yeah, things are happening and people are getting to know themselves. So I don't think that's bad at all too.
Modella,
Yes, people are.
talk to Big Brother about these fake friendships you speak of.
So, well, I don't like jumping to conclusion about things, but you know it is when like two people that like they don't like does not like really know each other.
Be specific.
Be specific. Okay, let me try to think of somebody. What is that? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to like look for a particular scene right now in my head. Okay, yeah. For example, now let me say Fina and Chichi. So Fina has had so much to say about Chichi before the merge. So if I had known Chichi from Fina's, because there was time people that asked me about Chichi, what do I think about Chichi, and I said I've not experienced her in person, but she comes across someone like to me as someone that is cool, someone that is sweet. Because when we met at the party, she was like, "Oh, I like you." Whenever we're dancing, like we always meet like at our parties, and we're always vibing, so it's always so cool. But whatever I hear, I don't like jump to conclusions from what I hear from people. But whatever I'm hearing from Fina is always like totally different from what I see in Chichi. And I did not want to jump to conclusions about her because I've not met her in person. I don't like to hear just from one side and just decide on what to believe or choose what to feel about somebody. So Fina was always saying, "Oh, Chichi is this, Chichi is that," and now they're like all lovey-dovey besties, and I'm not like, what's happening here though? Like, you were the one saying she's not cool, she's this, she's that, and you are now the one like all chill. Like, I don't know. So to me, it now comes across to me as someone that can't be realistic like a lot of times. So saying that for me, I didn't really expect that. I'm not saying that she should hate her or she should not have a back or anything, but what she was just it just feels like you not doing what you're saying. Do you understand? Or you like contradicting your own self. So that their friendship right now comes across to me as fake, kind of. I don't know if they've resolved, if I really people that sees everything though. I don't see everything, I don't make the rules here, but maybe they resolve things or maybe they spoke about things and they're fine, but if they did not have any conversation, that they just bonded with the fact that we're now merged, I don't think that friendship is really out there because she had a lot to say. She's that. Chichi, never, and now you guys are besties. Does not look real to me. Does not look real to me. But of course, they said they were roommates and they were cool, and so yeah, maybe they rebonded. Or I don't know that they do. So it does not look real to me. It just feels, and like these days they're all over the place. You can see them. I'm trying to like picture the whole thing. Like, weren't you the one that said this, that, and now you guys are together. That's it. I'm gonna keep going over this again.
And what do you think of Deji and Doyin?
Well, Doyin. People, do you mean both of them together or their personality, individual?
As individuals.
Okay, as individuals. So Doyin is actually really cool. So I spoke with Alison, like, and while I was speaking to Alison could see like some similarity between like me and Doyin. That you do this, Doyin too is like this, Doyin too. So you know, me and Doyin have actually like bonded like in a way. So she's cool. She stays in Lagos. She's cool. She stays in Lagos. I stay in Lagos. Like we've had like lengthy, like in fact, conversation I've not had with Daniela because Daniela was like my first close friend. I've had them with like those conversations with Doyin. Like we've just been gisting and cool. And I feel like Doyin is really really cool. She's matured. She knows what she wants. She's really cool. Doyin is like I feel like she has a very sweet personality. She does not really like noise, and we're always like we like the soft slide. We're like we're the soft slide gang, the baby girls for life. Yeah, so she's cool, calm, collected, matured. She knows like how to handle things in a very matured way, which comes across to me as like cool. Like I like to see that in young ladies because everything does not have to like go nuts or go violent, or sometimes you can do things, settle things amicably. And yeah, I like Doyin a lot. I don't know everything about her, but with a few conversations we've had and everything, I think she's really cool. I think Doyin is really cool. And Deji, so Deji comes across to me as a playboy, because I don't know. Well, Deji is cool. I feel like he's cool, calm, you know, trying to take things slowly, not trying to do the most, but still doing the most. And Deji has a thing going on with Chichi, and yeah. So before I came, I was also talking to him about it that he's just trying to cope with it. So, that video, I really don't get it. More like it feels like Chichi is the one that wants something. Deji is just playing along. So but she told me that he does not want to like get entangled with any other person or do any other thing with any other person. To respect her in the house. So I think that's fair because some other guys do not mind playing with your heart and still like playing with every other girl. So yeah, Deji, I don't know so much about him because when he came, the day they measured together, I was cooking that day and I was busy. I was not paying attention to all the things he was saying. And after that, we've really not had like that chance to really talk. But we just talk casually, like we're cordial. So yeah, I think Deji is cool. I think he's calm, and I think he's a team player. He's a team player because he will not totally remove himself. Like a couple of times I'll just come to the kitchen, I'll see him cleaning stuff, and not every guy would do that. So yeah, I think that's cool. So I don't know so much about Deji because we've not had like a lengthy conversation, but with what I can see, I think he's cool and calm. I think him and Chichi has something cool going on for them in the house. So yeah, that's all I know about Deji.
Modella,
Yes, big brother.
considering that you are playing as a fake housemate,
Yes, big brother.
Big Brother would like you to rate and review your time in the house so far.
So, rating my time and reviewing my time in the house so far. So to start with, like, I'm really, really grateful. Like, I'm grateful that I had a chance to be on the show. But then, like, when I came on the show, I didn't come with the exact energy that I had when I was preparing, because I came second week and I was so sad. I was in my feelings. So when I came, like, first week, you know how it is. I'm not used to, like, fixing into people. Like, my life, wherever I go, I always stand out. Like, I don't have to, like, squeeze myself or try to be somebody's friend. I love things happening naturally. So I've been trying to mingle with people, be their friends, get to know them the best way that I can. And as I said, I don't like forcing things too much. So rating my time, I would say I'm kind of like cordial with everybody. We talk like randomly, which is I'm not like too close to anybody except for, okay, I was close to Kes, I'm close to Brian, and I'm close to Daniela, like to an extent, these three people, and every other person. We just have, oh, hi. So I love the experience. I love that I've met new people, and of course, I cannot say I'm still the way I was when I came. At least I'm growing, I'm learning things. And yeah, rating is, I would say that my stay has been
what the expectations are for
beautiful so far. Of course, I've had my down times, I've had my high times, I've had times that I blamed myself, I've had times that I was like really down, I've had times that I cried, you know. But then, my experience so far, I don't know, because I cannot totally judge myself. If I'm to talk about myself, definitely I'll say something, I'll say everything good. I feel like people that are watching might know better. But for my own aspect, I've had fun, I've enjoyed like working as a team with people, trying to get something, trying to, you know, put in your power, energy, trying to be focused, trying to listen. It has been like a beautiful experience. Like, I won't trade this for any other thing. Love it, like, love the experience, love everything. So rating my experience, I'll just say in one word, beautiful. It's been beautiful, because I feel like even in the outside world, we all have like our good times, bad times, times that you don't talk to anybody, times that you want to be out there, times that you really want to be loud, times that you want to be calm. So I've experienced everything, and I've been myself, because I was telling somebody yesterday that if I came on this show when I was 22, maybe I would have been more loud and all there. But you know, as we grow, we drop some things and pick other behaviors. So I'm kind of like calm. I'm more calm than I was when I was younger, like in my early 20s, and I don't regret it, because I just feel like this is me. This was who I was before I came on the show. So let me just retain it. And there was a day I was talking to Fina too, that I'm an actress. I can decide to be loud if I have a role to be loud, but that is not my personality out there. Like, to now come and be shouting, and this is not me. I just, yeah. So I am glad that I'm here. I feel like no other time would have been better to be here. Love the combination of people, getting to experience different people, their opinions, and of course we have quite a lot of young people, and like they're so smart, intelligent. Like, cohabitating with everybody has been fun so far and really cool. And yeah, love the experience. If I'm gonna rate it, I don't know. As I said, I'm gonna definitely rate it. Yes, big brother.
You already rated it.
Okay. Before that.
And which other housemate do you think is playing a similar role as yours?
So, big brother, gauging the fact of, let me say, my smartness, I would say Deji. Me and Deji came in the same day, so obviously I feel like Deji's playing the same role. I feel like Cheesy's playing the same role. I don't know about Rachel. Maybe she is too. So me and Deji came in the same day, and there's a way we look at each other like, I don't know. So I feel, but Deji, I think I'm closer. Cheesy too. So Cheesy, after the last nomination, after Kes and Farm Savvy left, I made a statement. It was like, Farm Savvy, when you get out there, you know better. That went a long way in my head. I'm like, this guy, I think this guy is a fake housemate too, and yeah. So the people I've mentioned. So I've really not seen that. So I've really not had like a lengthy conversation with Rachel, but I think Chichi, I think Deji, and maybe Rachel. Yeah. So yeah, the three of them were all the late comers. So yes.
Your role as a fake housemate is important to Big Brother. Is there anything you would like from Big Brother to aid you in playing your role more effectively?
Yes, Big Brother, honestly, if there's something more I'm supposed to be doing, I'm not doing. I don't mind if I'm being told, maybe I'm not seeing from that aspect. Yes, Big Brother.
And what would you like from Big Brother?
I feel like Big Brother knows better. I don't know. So, what if there's something I would like from Big Brother is not to be a fake housemate anymore? I don't think that's possible. So, I don't know. I think it's up to Big Brother to decide.
Modella,
Yes, Big Brother.
is there anything else you would like to discuss with Big Brother?
Big Brother, I don't know. I'm just kind of agitated about this week because I don't know my face.
What do you mean?
So, Big Brother, you asked if there's anything like that you could have to my role as a fake housemate, and I said yes. Like if there's anything.
Modella,
Yes, Big Brother.
the question was, is there anything you would like from Big Brother to aid you in playing your role more effectively?
Right now, I'm not thinking straight. I think.
Your diary session has come to an end.
Okay, Big Brother.
You may leave the diary room. And Modella,
Yes, Big Brother.
have a good day.
Thank you, Big Brother.